episode of Voice of the Metal where we talk about all things metal. I just want to say, first of all, thank you for the gentleman. I forgot the name of the person that mentioned that I was a little, aren't you a little young for the Stones? And I don't know if he realized how old I really am. I'm 51. So I've been around for a while, and actually, they started probably a little before I was born, probably maybe 10 years. So I've been kind of alive, may not listen to music at an early age, but most of their career, I would think they are older than that, of course, because the guy grew up and blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. So I do appreciate the compliment. If I look that young, I do appreciate it a lot. I know certain individuals already mentioned that they thought it was really attractive and cute, but you know, that's just her opinion, maybe. Which I'm not going to argue with anyone that wants to say that about me. I appreciate it. Anyway, just so you know, we're going to talk about Arizona. It's funny, here I am trying to figure out what state to do next on the list that was giving me certain things, but I've already done some of the states like New York and Florida and Texas and California. So I said, you did this one already, so I had to try to figure out which ones it hasn't done yet. But anyway, number 20, and this, let me see if this is my, these are the ones that are Desert Delights, or I should say, ones that are fairly new, up and coming bands, or that have been, maybe been around, just not as well known. Um, is number 20 is Thrice, I think is how you say it. It's from San Ann, California. While not strictly metal, this post hardcore band with progressive rock and metalcore influence has a significant following in the Arizona scene. Interesting. Inspired from local bands to experiment with genre bending sounds. Now, just so you know, this is it says say California, but I'm sure that probably some of the members hail from, of course, Arizona. Sorry, I thought I heard something creepy. Anyway, number 19 is Oakley Dokley from Phoenix. Now, this one I definitely don't know about because that's an interesting band name. I think I might have talked about them before. Maybe they're another state as well. Novelty. It says they're from Phoenix. Novelty metal band known for their unique concepts of parodying the Simpsons, Krusty the Clown, and singing about fast food. Oh, so this might be the reason why they have such an interesting and unique name. It's because it has something to do with The Simpsons, which Oakley Dokley is, of course, a Simpson saying. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about if you've ever watched The Simpsons before, which I'm sure most of the people that listen to metal probably have. And even if you don't listen to metal, you probably have too. Thanks. Hey, how's it going? I got somebody on here already. Cool. Thank you. Number 18 is N17 from Phoenix, Arizona. Now they're gone. The industrial metal band known for their intense live shows and heavy riffs and socially conscious lyrics. That's interesting. It might be interesting to hear them play. N17. By the way, before I go any further, I don't want to forget. Don't forget to headbang, like, and subscribe. Because without your help and without the continued support of the people who watch the channel, we won't grow. And we definitely want that. Because to me, I'm hoping, I really want this more than anything because I want to bring this to you guys out there more than anything else because I think it's great. I mean, if I get all set up, which I still got to figure out what's up with my computer with that. It's OBS. I don't know why it's not working. So I can do an interview with somebody. And I figured the more people, the better off we are. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Um, Not going to guarantee anything to anybody, but we're going to try. We're going to do our best, right? Because without doing and trying, you never succeed in anything in life, right? So, next on our list is number 17 Soil Work from Sweden, which I've never heard of before either. While not from Arizona, oh, Oh, this I like how I do a list for Arizona. It says, but while not from Arizona, this medallic metal band with strong Gothenburg metal sound is significant has significant following in the state. So they're actually doing it based off of people who listen to the band in Arizona, which is kind of weird. I was hoping to get just bands in Arizona, but I guess not. Anyway, number 16 is from Tempe, Arizona, comedy metal band. Okay, now this Psycho Stick is a comedy metal band known for their outrageous lyrics and humorous infused music videos and energetic live shows. So this might be really cool to listen to Psycho Stick, which is number 16. Hmm. Ignite from Phoenix is a groove metal band for their aggressive sound, catchy hooks, and frontman Richie Cavalier is to sing vocals, former frontman for Soulfly and ex-member of Sepultura. Oh, but I thought he was from well Richie. I'm not sure about Richie because Richie. Okay, it's not Max, but I'm thinking Richie is maybe Max's son. But I'm not sure of that. If anybody knows that, let me know. Put it in the comments below. I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Um, but that makes sense because he's a part of Soulfly and an ex-member of Sepultura, which makes absolutely sense on that. And then, of course, then there's Daryl Green from Sepultura, also. So I didn't know that they maybe they had two singers on Sepultura. I don't know, but that reminds me they are going back through the United States. So make sure that you get tickets to their show because this is their last one, and Obituary is going to be with them. So this is going to be really awesome. Both really good bands that are be playing together um, for their last hoo-ah. I guess you could say being together, but hopefully maybe that won't be that way. But who knows? Anyway, this is the list that I think is going to be really good because there's a lot of bands I really like on here. And I guess they're all from Arizona, which is kind of interesting because most of these bands are bands that I did not know were one from the same state, and two, I didn't know that much about. Just the last few years, I've just found out about them because of somebody I know that actually has subscribed to the channel. He doesn't watch it that much, but I'm hoping that maybe this episode he will because he'll learn some things about the bands that he was telling me about that they're from Arizona. At least, well, Sacred Reich was one I think he told me about. No, take that back. That was the one I saw with Sepultura. It was number 14 from Phoenix, a crossover thrash known for their blend of fast tempos. Trust me, if you've never heard their music before, you need to because they are phenomenal. I will say that much. Um, One of the songs is Who's to Blame. That is like by far one of my all-time favorites of theirs. There are some other ones I do like, but that's the one I kind of get into. I even sing it really well, somewhat. It's hard to keep up with it because it's so intense. It's quite fast. Number 13 is Primus from San Francisco, California. While not strictly metal, this alternative rock band with a strong funk influence inspired from Arizona's metal acts to experiment with odd time signatures and quirky grooves. Now, if you've never heard of Primus, you should because they are definitely good. Even though they're not quite metal, they are really good. I mean, if you've heard of My Name is Mud. That's one of the songs that they have. I'm not sure if that's the name of the album song itself, but that's part of the lyrics in it. Definitely awesome stuff. And the next one is 12 First Carcass, which I've heard about from my friend that I know that told me about them. Number 12, which is not from Arizona. They're from England, apparently. This band's influence can be heard in some of Arizona's death metal acts, mm, particularly those exploring more technical and gore obsessed style. From somebody said that most of it's all medical type terminology and stuff. or something to do with the medical field because that's what they're from. They're like they were doctors or something, I guess, is what he was saying, and that's where they get all their gory things, you know. But anyway, I don't know. Anyway, number 11, the the Black Delilah murderer from Westford, Michigan, which not while not from Arizona, band has a significant following in Arizona scene, known for their melodic death metal sound with black metal influences. Okay, I didn't want this list to be about some other state, but I guess that's what it's coming down to being because it seems like a lot. Maybe there's just not that many bands in Arizona. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, Ginger. Now this one I know is definitely not from Arizona. From Donetsk, Ukraine. It's number 9. Ginger is really good. While not from Arizona, this band is a significant following in Arizona scene, known for their progressive metal sound and agent influence and power of female vocals from, I don't know how to pronounce her name, I feel bad, Tatne Shamlaka. I hope I said that right. I probably butchered her last name. I think I got her um, first name right, but I'm not sure. Which this is not about the Ukraine. This is supposed to be about Arizona, but anyway. Number 8 is Avenged Sevenfold, Huntington Beach, California. While not from Arizona, another band, some members hail from the state, and this band is a major force of heavy metal known for their band for their melody, aggression, soaring vocals. Man, that's the reason why I got listed like 17 from the state. I don't know. Who knows? Here's another one. I just covered this one on the last episode. Is As I Lay Dying, San Francisco, San Diego, California. Well, not from Arizona. Some of the members hail from the state, which is fine. And this band is a major player in metalcore, known for their aggressive sound and Christian themes. And frontman Tim LeBam, I can't pronounce it. I'm not gonna go there. Distinctive vocals. So basically, his Tim's distinctive vocals. Anyway, number 6 is Chevelle. I know they're not really a metal band, but who knows? Grays Lake, Illinois. While not from Arizona, some of the members hail from the state, and the band is a force of alternative metal known for their aggressive sound and catchy hooks. From frontman Peter's distinctive vocals. There's quite a few bands that have distinctive vocals in them, I think. But anyway, let's see here. What we got here? Okay, here we go. Number 5. Right, The Walls of Jericho, Gala Bend, Arizona. Okay, groove metal band for their known for their heavy riffs, socially conscious lyrics, and powerful female vocals. Frontman Candace Harpole. Oh, a female vocalist. I'm gonna have to check them out for sure. Um, yeah, see, this is another one that's not really from Arizona, so it makes me wonder if there's that many from Arizona. But anyway, but there are some that you'll see here in a minute that are really awesome. Number 4 is System of a Down from Los Angeles, California. While not from Arizona, some of the members are from the state. And this band is a force of new metal for their unique blend of Armageddon musical influences. Okay, aggressive sound and socially conscious lyrics. Now, I will say this much. A long time ago, hello, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was so busy talking, I didn't see you. How are you doing? Hey, are you still here? I appreciate it. There are only two genders. Well, of course, there's only two genders. Not well. That depends on who you talk to, I guess. If Clover's still here, I apologize. If you're gone, I'm sorry. She's still here. Okay, I just make sure it's showing nobody's actually here, but you're here, so I appreciate the support. I, I was gonna get to this here. Back in 2000, I told this to people that I watched the Stones. that when I went to see System of a Down for the very first time in 2000, that they were actually building that stadium that we saw the Stones in. Go figure, right? And I haven't been back there since. So you're talking what, 23 years? No, 25 years later that I'm finally going back to the new stadium that was being built at the time that I saw the summer sanitarium tour, which is kind of crazy. And the first time I had ever heard System at all. I didn't know who they were. I didn't know nothing about them. And me and my friend John looked at each other and said, "Okay, who's this?" Like, I don't know. It's like, do you know who there is? Like, nope. So I said, well, I guess we're gonna find out here soon. Sure enough, that just made it. So we gotta get their albums. We love them. Phenomenal band, especially live. Even more so than Power Man 5000. Hate to say that, but Power Man has redeemed himself, or I should say, Spider has redeemed himself singing in the last couple concerts I've seen him. Yeah, so thank you. How are you doing? I don't know about handsome. Am I handsome? Cute, maybe. Handsome? I don't know. Who knows? Okay, now let's go to the next one. The Deftones. Now, this is one that's not quite heavy, but they're kind of more, I think they're kind of more of a punk rock style from Santa Monica, California. California. Of course, they're not all from there. They're from some are from Arizona too. I hail from the state. This band is a major force of alternative metal. Sorry, known for their unique blend of melody, aggression, and frontman Chico Marino. I think is how you say it. Distinctive vocals. Anyway, number three or two, which is one I've never heard of, which is kind of surprising. All the other ones I have. Job for a Cowboy. Oh wait a minute, maybe I have. I think I might have. It's kind of weird, but it's not too bad. Glendale is a pioneering metallurgic band, death metal known for their brutal soundscapes, technical proficiency, with a focus on social and political themes. Now, this is the one that I was talking about earlier that was like the other one at the very beginning of the list. Um, One that I had never heard of until the last couple of years, and I've fallen really, like, massively, totally like a fan of theirs now because of their vocals and stuff like that. I wasn't sure if I'd get into it, but Smoked Out from Flossom and Jetsam is like one of the best, and that's number one. They're from Phoenix. They're thrash metal pioneers known for their technical proficiency, catchy hooks, and sci fi themed lyrics, and they do a phenomenal job. So, Clover, highly recommended. Flossom and Jetsam. Just so you guys all know that the actual terminology for Flossom and Jetsam has something to do with at sea. It's about debris. I forgot exactly the actual term, but if you look it up, it does have an actual meaning. It's like things that are kind of floating around in the water, kind of thing. That's what it is. Hello, how are you? Oh wow, I got something from International Waters, I think. Dutchland, 1939. MX on a skateboard. I wish I could speak Dutch. Unfortunately, welcome. Hopefully, welcome and thank you is two words that you understand in English. I hope. I don't know what they are in Dutch, so may have to learn that. Look, thank you and welcome. Just at least if I don't know anything else, at least I'll know that much, right? Anyway, but like I said, Flossom and Jessam, bomb, the best, best. One of the best, one of the newer one. Well, they've been around for a long time. They're new to me. How about that? So that way, just in case, I don't want to hear somebody say, "But they've been around for a long time." You know what I mean? Because I've had that happen. So is anybody still around? Oh, thank you. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I got some other shirts, but I'm washing them right now. They're upstairs. So I got my Stone shirt. I've got all kinds of other shirts. I got Raven Black. I've got. I want to add Flossom and Jessom to my list of bands I go see. The thing is, they haven't been here when I could see them. Kind of like Machine Head is another band I want on my list. I'm gonna see Sepultura for sure because I definitely want to see them again before they part ways. Because I've seen them already twice since COVID hit, and this will be my third time seeing them, and I definitely want to see it again because it was awesome. Plus, I also got a tour shirt that never existed. It never happened. So that shirt might be worth some money. Who knows later on down the road, because they had their tour dates already set on the shirts to go into effect during the time COVID hit. So, and they were selling them at the concert. So they had the old dates on there, and I go, all right, cool bonus, you know. So, and I love the shirt, by the way. I don't know anything. I'm not sure what else to talk about. See, everybody usually kind of makes some comments at the bottom saying, oh, this or that or whatever. I feed off of people, so feed away. Feed me some things to talk about because I don't know what else to talk about, really, to be honest, except for Clover flirting with me a little bit, but that's okay, which is fine. I'd love that. I love the attention, you know. I love everybody's attention, you know. Even if it's, you know, it's kind of like somebody's saying I was so young to be a Stones fan. I said I appreciate that so much. I said it makes me feel young, which is good because yeah, I'm not that old. I'm not that old. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool because this is like my one. This is my nosebleed slip seat Slipknot shirt, right? Oh, thank you. I hope so. Oh God! Except the lighting, my lights don't seem to be as bright as usual. I don't know why. And I turned on all the lights I have for that. I need one like right here, but not too much to where it washes my face. Because I think when you're broadcasting, you got to have a certain way for it to illuminate your face without washing it out, which is awesome. Because I've been learning a little bit, but not too much. And also got to figure out how to fix my OBS so I can actually do on there because I sound better on there. But I do like this way of doing it because I'm going back and forth, back and forth. Oh, you want to see me without my glasses? Oh, my eyes are look really bad. You know, it's like I got like little eyes. They're kind of it's my eyelids are really bad. I think part of it is because the light that hits from the lenses from the sun. I think it kind of gets me a little wrinkly there. Yeah, and also my eyes. I think that I have eyes like my mom because she has a hard time having her eyes like they're wide. They're not wide open. They're more narrow, but it makes me more. I don't know, handsome. I don't know. Anyway, see if I can do. Now, if I didn't have this, my chin would be really narrow. Listen to you. 60, 60. Well, I've been wanting to wear contacts, but my eyes are so sensitive to contacts that I can't put them in. No matter what I've tried. And this one doctor said, oh, I can get contacts in no matter what. I guarantee it. Guess what? He gave up. He gave up on me. I said, please don't give up on me. Show me how to do it. But anyway. Oh, I got new glasses coming. They're Oakleys. They're gonna be pretty sweet. They're gonna be kind of narrow. They got the not the bent curve to them. Yep. Oh, I know. See, somebody said I should shave it off because I look young, but the thing is, my chin is so small. I look kind of weird. I think. I mean, maybe you might think I'm okay looking, but it's so narrow. It's so small. Like if I pull my beard down like that. But anyway, I can't see stuff far away, so that'd be nearsighted, I guess. Yeah. Make sure I said that right. I always get confused. I don't know why I do. I can see things up close. I just can't see things far, far away. And unfortunately, I am getting older, so therefore, certain things are happening where my eyesight's getting even worse than what it was before. So it kind of sucks. Oh, see, you're like me then, huh? So it's nearsightedness. You can see near because you can, that's what they mean by nearsight is that you what you can see, what you cannot see is what it is what I think. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of crazy. But hopefully, my new glasses. Oh my god, they're so expensive. I've got insurance, but they only cover like a certain amount of it. It's like a fraction of the cost, which kind of sucks. My medical insurance is way better. I think I need to talk to somebody about getting better the plan to be better for our eyes. And they only do it a couple of years, which kind of sucks too. Because all the eye doctors say, "Oh, it's been a year since you've been in, so you need to get your eyes checked." Why am I not drinking with you? Because well, one, I don't usually drink that often, but vodka. I'm not sure. Well, I shouldn't say vodka is one I don't drink because I have, but I usually mix it in with something else. Like margaritas, things like that. I've had that before. I've had some margaritas and some. Oh shoot! I forgot what the stuff's called. It was like an apple cider type thing. It was really really good. My one friend, coworker that went to Slipknot with me tried to take advantage of me. She didn't. She was just messing with me. She says, "Well, you need to get drunk beforehand." Oh, really? With Gatorade, huh? Well, yeah, just like Goldschlager. My gosh, Goldschlager is super strong. Oh my god. And I think I might have something. I don't know, Schlager or something else that was straight up. And it's like, oh my god, dude, you actually drink this stuff straight up? It's like that's terrible. It's awful. I mean, usually mixed with something else I can see, like making a mixed drink. That's definitely, but straight up. And I don't usually drink that often. I really don't. I mean, only thing is with the Stones, we had people smoking weed, drinking, and all this other stuff all around us. But that's okay. It's one of those things. See, I even have a picture of. Let's see here. It's like right there. Right, nope. Right. I'm trying to go the right way. Right there. See her? You know that is right. Right. Not the one on the right. The one on the left. Yep, it does. Definitely. Not encouraging anybody to drink, so you know. It's, I might have some young minds and children. I don't want to influence anybody to drink because I know some people that have gotten way overboard with drinking, and it's not a good thing. In moderation. Yes, it is. It's the one band that I do not listen to at all anymore, at all, since somebody said something to me. So they're not getting any help from me at all. I ain't gonna mention their name, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you've seen it. You've been here from the very beginning. I know. Shoot, my hair's all messed up. You didn't tell me, Clover. See? Anyway, but right here, that's the group picture of the band, and then I've got Funko Pops, and most of those I bought for a certain individual because I thought she would like them. I got Elvira. I've got Hulk. I've got Sabine Wren. Actually, Sabine Wren's my favorite because I like the color of her hair and the outfits that she wears. She's awesome. She's my like fictional kind of like character that I really care about. She's really cool. She's just like she's Mandalorian. She's a badass, kind of thing, and also a woman. Plus, also artistic in a way, which is awesome because that's what I like. Yep. Anyway, plus I also got Grogu, a picture that somebody did. Actually, the artist that I bought that from, she actually did a T-shirt design for Lamb of God themselves. So it's not only just a artist that did Grogu, but also an artist that did a Grogu drawing that also did a drawing for a metal band, which is really cool. That's how I found her. I found her through Instagram, and I saw this Lamb of God shirt. I thought, well, that's interesting. It doesn't say Lamb of God, so I had to look into it a little more, and then I found out she actually did a design for them for a T-shirt, and I think she's done a couple other ones because she does a lot of stuff with skulls, and Lamb of God definitely does stuff with skulls on their stuff, so it's pretty cool. I don't have a shirt of it. I would love it because she is phenomenal. I forgot her name. I thought it had something to do with pandas, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. But if I remember or find it, I'll try to let you all know. Because she's a great artist. So is somebody else that I was doing on my sub video. So if you have seen or going to see some of my other videos, you'll see a little QR code. Please don't forget to scan that. Granted, I think she's probably got most of those covered, but just in case. Um, Even though she's upset, even though she's mad at me, I'm still going to be the type of person that I need to be because I just am. You know what I mean? I don't diss people just because they're mad at me, or at least I try not to. Every once I get a little bad, but it's one of those things. I try not to be that way. And I know, I think the way certain individuals took what I said totally wrong. So I understand kind of now when I got reading what I put down, I kind of understand why she got a little upset because it might have been misunderstood. When I said fun, I meant as in fun and getting to know you, drawing, um, learning about you as a person, even though you have somebody, yada yada. It's just more of a, let's basically what I was going to say is I was going to give you a gift. Do you want to go to a place that she actually liked when I posted it on Instagram? Um, BJ's Velvet Freeze. I was going to say, well, I could take you down there. It's not that far from the venue, and we could have some lunch there before the show. That's all it was. That's what it was supposed to be. It wasn't a date. It wasn't, an intimate relationship type thing or me taking you away from somebody, right? I'm not like that. Well, not that I wouldn't want to, but I I want people to know that respect. Gotta have more respect. See, my hair's all messed up. Clover's still here? Maybe. No, maybe not. See, I'm talking about the other woman. That's why she's not saying anything right now, right? But I gotta move on. I'm not gonna worry about it. If things happen down the road, they happen. If they don't, they don't. It's not that big a deal. I can't dwell on things. Personally, I still think that certain individuals keep tabs on me, even though she says she doesn't. And and when I said what I said was not about her. It was about somebody else. And I think she just assumed that because she had been checking my profile out quite a bit on Instagram, but quite more than what I would think somebody just accidentally looked at it. You know what I mean? But who knows? Anyway, right? Clover's not saying anything. She's probably gone. She's probably asleep. So anyway, Insane Clown and some of the other people that have followed me and made comments, I appreciate that too. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. I believe, and it's good to see that I have so many people that are actually watching while I'm broadcasting because that makes a huge difference. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's after 12, so it probably is. It's probably later. It's like 2 hours later for her, so it'd be like 2 in the morning that she's actually watching me. I do appreciate that. She probably went to bed, got up just to see me. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, I thank you. I do appreciate it because I get on here real late because I do things during the day, and this is one of the times I can do it. So I like to get on here sooner. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, I can do it sooner later on down the road, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, don't forget to hit bang, like, and subscribe, and appreciate each and every one of you, including Clover, and Insane Clown, and some other people that have watched. I can't remember everybody's name, unfortunately, but I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your support. Take care, have a good night, and I'll see you next week. Take care.